Hey guys, Barry here from TGS with another Grand Theft Auto San Andreas Throwback playthrough live stream on the Xbox One. Overall, it's number 22. We're going to be continuing on in my playthrough of the game. For those who missed out, we finished out the main story. We did most of the side content. Now we're just kind of in the mop-up phase of the game, plus what I call the fun sector, where I start doing stuff like tour videos and stuff like that. We'll go over all that in just a second. First things first, we're starting pretty close to on time. Yeah, I'm less than 10 minutes late, so I'll take it. It's way better than the rest of this week. So nice improvement there. We'll be playing this 2 hours, taking up to a 30-minute break, and then another 2 hours. I'll push it a little bit past 6 and just try and be more efficient later in the day, save some time that way. But overall, I guess I'll go over my plan for the game in detail, usual intro, schedule for the week, and random discussion topics. Watching a movie tomorrow that I'll bring up, stuff like that. So feel free to post in chat, questions, thoughts, anything like that as we go on. But first things first, plan for this game, get 1,000 gamer score. We are one achievement away, which we're going to actually try and pop right here at the beginning of the stream. The last achievement is Beat the Cock, win the Beat the Cock Marathon. Yes, I'm reading that off the screen, so I didn't make that up. For this, you just basically have to do a marathon. You have to do a swimming section, a biking section, and a running. It's really tough to do with stats that allow you to get into it. You need to get at least 50%, I think, for cycling and stuff like that. And pretty much it's really hard to beat that way. It's really good to get your stats up as far as possible before doing this. But we're going to use the jetpack method, where we're actually going to fly with the jetpack through the swimming section, hop on a bike, be out. We'll be way ahead, and then we'll just start sprinting through the running section, as fast as we can, and just be out. And we'll see what happens. Once we have 1,000, we're going to move into mopping up some stuff. I want to do the BMX challenge down in Los Santos. So real quick, we're going to have to fly up here, get the jetpack, fly all the way down here to the beach. Make sure the day is set to Saturday or Sunday, so we might have to, do a bunch of save games to push time forward. But we'll eventually get there. I'm pretty sure the race has us go here, then we bike all up in here, and then we get to right around out here somewhere, over here or something like that, and then you have to start running around the city up there, and that's how that works. But that is that. Then, like I said, we're gonna do the bike one, BMX challenge, which should be, trying to figure out where we're at. Should be right around here. I think this is the park right here that I need to go to, where we get a BMX challenge. We have to just go through all the circles within the time limit. Moving on from there, we also have I think a side mission somewhere down in here that I saw. One of these lower corners where we just pull up, we talk to someone and see what they have. They also have the robbery missions. We did one early on as part of a main story playthrough. They're kind of just to make money. If you're going for 100% completion on the game, I think you have to get at least 10,000 in burglary funds. But I'm just going to do it a few times. Maybe pick the biggest places we can try to rob or something like that. That's how the first 2 hours of today is going to go. That's the whole focus of this first 2 hours. Just mop up side content, stuff like that. Moving on with my plans for the game, I'm just going to break it down by how I see it as per the streams that we're doing for this week. Beyond mopping up the side content, we want to go ahead and do a bunch of tour videos, bus, train, and by air. Probably going to do it in the Hydra or something like that. Pushing beyond that, we're also going to do a flight simulator type of video where we're going to fly around all the different airports in the biggest plane in the game. We're going to do some cop patrols where we're going to patrol around the city as cop. And we're going to do some cheat code madness on a separate save. I'm not going to do it on my current save. I haven't used cheats the entire time, so we're going to avoid it. But how it's going to go by breakdown, I guess we'll just include it in the schedule. I was going to break it down by the streams as I see it, but we'll do that as part of the schedule. But that's pretty much all I've planned for this game, if you get what I mean. Side content, tours, flight sim, cop, patrol, and some cheat code madness. And this game's going on the shelf, which means most likely we'll be done with it this week. And if not, by some, miracle, it stays around for another week, it'll be done next week. But I think we should be able to mop it up this week and move on, so that's the plan for the game. Real quick before I go over schedule, sub, you can go to our website, thegamersociety.com. We also got 2 clubs on Xbox, the Gamers Society Fan Club, TJ Screenshot Club. We also got Patreon membership, Superchat, all our social description, as well as a link if you're looking to buy the game. Moving forward from that, as per the schedule, we're at the midpoint for the week. Thursday is the midpoint of the week just because it lies in between our schedule. We plan Monday through Sunday, so Monday to Wednesday, then obviously Friday, Sunday, 3-day gaps. So this is the middle day of the week. So it's been a pretty good week so far. I'm not going to go over the previous streams. Let's just save some time. But moving forward, we have this all afternoon, so 2 hours, 30-minute break, 2 hours. Tonight around 10:15 or so, we're going to be playing it again, where we'll be on for an hour 45 or something like that till midnight. We already went over this session, just mopping up the game. Session number 2 today, we're actually going to do all the tour videos, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to do the bus tour. We're going to drive a bus around Los Santos, go, around here, up into here, then go up this way and kind of go through the desert, taking like the long route by going down here, maybe, working our way back up here. Then we'll go around, Las Venturas and close out our tour of the map, maybe drive, by the small towns and stuff a little bit too. For my train tour, we're going to take the train that goes the most, the biggest loop around the map that the train can do. We'll drive the train all the way around if we can do it without crashing. And the Hydra tour, I'll probably just fly, kind of in a square shape around the map for that one. Tonight's stream at 10:30 for GTA, we're actually going to be doing the cops. I think I'm going to go ahead and start Los Santos, LSPD, then I'm going to go out here, do some patrolling out here. Then we'll go up here, over to the desert, and finally up in here. So that's the plan for that, guys. Moving forward, like I said, flight sim, we have to get the plane up here. The biggest plane in the game is located in a hangar there. It's like a Airbus sized plane. And for flight sim fun, we're literally just gonna like fly it from like here to here, to this airport, maybe up to this airport. Maybe make like a 5 to 10 trip line up and just fly it around, flight simulator style. We don't really get cockpit view, but we'll do the best we can for an old school game. Cheat code madness, we'll just do madness. We'll cause riots. We'll drive tanks around, fly them through the air. We'll do a bunch of random crap. But that's pretty much for the game. I'll go over the final day for GTA in a second. We're still going through the schedule. I kind of ditched you guys on Thursday after just covering what we're doing. GTA all day today. Just under 6 hours of time, including tonight's session. But tomorrow we have Ghost Recon Breakpoint back-to-back in the afternoon, 1:30, 3:30, 4 to 6. If I can get 4 people, we're going to do the raid. If we cannot do the raid, we're going to go ahead and just finish up the side missions and do some PvP. If we don't do the raid, we'll try and fit it in within a week or two, somewhere in there, but we'll see what happens with that. We should be able to get done. I already found 1 person out of 4, so hopefully we can find the other 3, so we can go ahead and do the raid. But yeah, raid and like 7 side missions left, I think, or 5 or something like that, and Ghost Recon Breakpoint before it goes on the shelf. So just like this game, I'm hoping to put Breakpoint and San Andreas on the shelf this week for COD Modern Warfare 2 Remastered next week, as well as GTA 4. But besides that, Friday night we do have 2 streams, 10:30 to 12:30, 1 to 3, Flex Spots 1 and 2, Call of Duty Modern Warfare Warzone, the first slot, Dead by Daylight, the second. On Saturday, changing it up a bit, we'll do San Andreas 8 to 10 final session. That'll be the cheat code session and anything I don't get during today, pretty much. If we can get everything done Saturday, I'll announce Saturday. That's the final stream for this game, and we'll obviously move on to GTA 4 next week. Probably next Tuesday will be GTA 4 day, in my view. Saturday night, we still have other spots, Flex number 3 and Flex number 4 of the week. Flex 3 will be Cuisine Royale 10:30. 1 a.m. we're going to go ahead and run GTA 5 online. And then on Sunday, we got Super Mario Bros. 2 NES Classic around 1:30. That covers it for the week. But, yeah, first for this session right here, we're just mopping up stuff. We're going to get the final achievement now. So we actually got to go right up here. Let me get a marker going. We got to fly up here, get that, fly all the way down to like the beach here. And we're just going to use the hover, the jetpack to kind of cheat through the final achievements, marathon. Because we can just fly through the swimming section and it'll save a lot of time.
Just broke one of my stilettos.
Long intro, but I wanted to make sure we cover absolutely everything for this game. There's a lot planned, 8 hours of content about this week for this game. So I wanted to, full breakdown of what I'm expecting to do for you guys. I'll be less explanatory on the later stream. It'll be more specific.
Crazy piece of man.
I will say, just real quick, pretend we do all 3 tour videos and we still have a half hour on the stream. We'll probably do the flight sim then. And, the more stuff we can get done today, the better. If I have time during this session, we could even hop into the flight sim session I was talking about, We will figure it out. So we were closing out Horizon 4 DLC, update number 20 this week, which we actually did. That's still something I want to do in that game, but we got to play it again for like an entire month for another DLC we got to complete, so it doesn't really matter. We'll do both then. It's unrelated to the DLC, and we're almost done this game. The same with Ghost Recon Breakpoint, so it'll be pretty epic change next week if all goes to plan. Plus, for those who don't know, next Friday, no streams, afternoon or night or Saturday afternoon. We're going to lose about 4 streams next week. It's kind of like an at-home mini vacation. I will say we might actually stream, though. I was trying to go to the airport. I always go down the wrong driveway, but we're going to make one stream up next Thursday. Next Thursday is actually going to be considered our weekend night. Friday, instead of Friday, it'll be Thursday, 2 streams until 3 a.m. But
Look where you go!
yeah, next Friday night and Saturday, we planned off. I don't have any streams planned, but we're kind of taking an at-home vacation where we're actually planning nothing at all, just do whatever the hell we want to do for 2 days straight. I will still be streaming till 3 a.m. Thursday night, and then Saturday night we're back on at 10:30 for sure, but there could be a few streams in there that are pop-up. You won't see it on the schedule next week, but it could happen. Yeah. No specific games. Whatever we decide we'll play, we'll play. Could be old school stuff, could be new, could be completely random and never mentioned in my life. But yeah, no guarantees how that's going to go. Appreciate the like and shout out to Trey's Josh. What is up, man? If I didn't say that already. Had the long intro, so made you wait a bit long. So sorry about that. This game is definitely one of the best GTAs to date. I really enjoyed 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. Like, I can't say I'm not disappointed by any of these games. I'd give them all like a 9.0 plus on a 10 scale for sure. This one may be my favorite just because the vast world it offers, the flying of planes, you know, it has stuff the other game, and it has better graphics on the 360, you know, upgraded graphics version that I'm playing right now. So GTA 3 and Vice City had real old school graphics, but they're phenomenal games. I'd recommend playing all 3 if you're considering it, but if you only care to, you know, buy one because you don't want to get all 3, no matter what the reasoning is, this is the game to go to. I'd replay 3 or Vice City any day. Just don't want to rush into it, especially because once everything, you know, starts to open back up, hopefully get a position and get a new computer. Maybe we'll buy a PS4, which has 3 and Vice City on the on 1080p on the PS4 itself. So it'd be well worth waiting to replay those until then. Plus, I'd get trophies for doing them. If I ever get a PlayStation, you know, I'm gonna stick to Xbox, period. It'll be for exclusives only, to make that clear, but hop out real quick. Well, yeah, you get the idea. Like, I still hunt trophies, like I hunt achievements, just it'll be way less number because it'll be for exclusives only. Same goes for Switch. If I ever had the opportunity to buy a Switch, you guys might see me stream it a bunch, but it'll be exclusives, you know, Pokemon, Mario. I don't even know if I buy the new Pokemon. I'm going to stream Pokemon Red for you guys, like full playthrough, catch all 151. And maybe we'll even try to do the Masingo, you know, thing where you use Game Shark and get Masingo in the game. It's going to take forever, but we got to travel all the way down to the beach now with this damn thing. Oh, what day of the week is it? It might be worth doing the saves here and then flying down so we don't go all the way down there to find out. It's Sunday, but is it Sunday AM? Oh god, it's going to be Monday in the game in like 30 seconds. We should just go back. We're going to have to make a lot of saves because I think one save makes it move forward like 8 hours. But we need to push an entire effing week at this point because the marathon only shows up on Saturday and Sunday. Let's make it like, you know, 1 a.m. on Saturday so we can fly all the way down there not worried about time. And if we mess up, we'll still have time to try again. But I'm pretty sure there's a save point back here. I don't know if we can save with this thing on or not. Where is it? It's probably up inside of there. Even go inside with this on? Luckily it respawns here, so we don't have to worry about it, but alright, let's use the system. So it's now 6 a.m. on Monday. What we're gonna do is save again and see what time it is, and then I'm just gonna guess how many I have to do. It jumps 6 hours, so we got 2 to Tuesday. Then we got. We almost need to do like 20 or so saves, so let's just get started. 1, 2, 3. Oh god. Wish there was a better way to pass time in this game, but you literally just save to pass 6 hours by. You guys can see it's only Wednesday. We gotta get to Saturday. And it's Wednesday at midnight. So we gotta do 4 just to get to Thursday. So let's get those in. Now I gotta do 4 to get to Friday. But we'll be able to have it at like midnight, Saturday AM in the game, which would be perfect. Then we'll have an entire weekend of in-game time to get this done. It's officially Friday, 4 more. Then it'll be like 1 AM. On Saturday, we just go down to the marathon with the jetpack and try and beat it. I should be able to beat it in one run. I don't see why not, unless I make a dumb mistake. Last time we tried to do it at the end of the stream last week, and what happened is I made it all the way there. And stupidly, I tried to use a little method I read online. If you could stay on the bike for like 20 seconds after it tells you to start running for that part of the marathon. And stupidly, I learned the hard way that don't stay on the bike, because if you don't know where the hell you're going, you go the wrong way, it lost me the race. We literally hopped off with like 5 seconds left, and I was like all the way up the wrong damn road, so by the time I tried to run back, it was just too late. Then I decided to try and get on another bike to catch up, because the time was already ruined, and it, just... By the time I tried to get off, it was too late. Let's set a marker where we need to go. We need to go to this beach right here. Right around here, somewhere. What we do is we unequip the jetpack, and we fly across, and we do it all. We're going to do this at like 4 or 5 in the morning in the game, and it's going to be like a crazy storm. I mean, look at it out here in the desert. It is storming. I believe this is what we would call a sandstorm. Old school graphics sandstorm, but still depicts it pretty well. And they used to happen in like Red Dead Redemption or something. I'm gonna play the original one. I played the newer one, but I want to play the original one, Red Dead Revolver, before I replay. I never played Revolver, and I think it'd be only right to go back to the original. It's kind of how we're going to do a lot of games that I want to start over the summer. We're going to start with the original games, PlayStation 1, PS2, and make our way to modern. This way we can experience, generations of change. You'll notice drastic difference in game length as we do that though. Like PlayStation 1 will be like a 4-hour game, and PlayStation 2 will be like an 8-hour game. 360 will be a 16-hour game. Once you get the Xbox One, it's like a friggin' 40-hour game. Not sure about Red Dead Revolver or, the original Fallout. I know Fallout 3 took me forever back in the day, but it was a phenomenal game. One of my favorites from, I think I played it in, I don't even know, a long time ago, back when it came out. Same with New Vegas. I spent a lot of time on those games, unfortunately, before I started streaming. We'd probably have, twice the amount of content we have now if I started back then. Probably a lot more than twice the subs, but whatever. What can you do? Damn, of course I take the hilly path. Just land on top of a car, see if we'll drive with me on the roof. was fun while it lasted. I was trying to stand on the top of that limo and just take a cruise. So this thing's not that fast. It's barely faster than the traffic. You can just ride on the roof of a car to your destination and call it a day. I think Rockstar should remaster 3 Vice City, San Andreas, and make it a trio package, and have like an online mode where all 3 are accessible on one big map. Like you fly between all the different maps. I think that'd be pretty cool. To be totally honest. Random idea, but imagine being able to fly from here to Liberty City or Vice City just by getting in a plane and going across the ocean. Access all 3 maps remastered and be able to play all 3 games, maybe all 3 games on one big map as well, single player and online options. You could overhaul the properties, you know, make it more like GTA 5, or you could buy properties and put cars in the garages, stuff like that. Maybe when you go to your house, you have to load into your garage and stuff too, but, you know, whatever. I'm going to record a video for this. Even though this somehow the achievement title and the video will probably get it flagged. No lie. Just because of the name. It's not my fault. It's a game achievement name. TGS presents Grand Theft Auto San Andreas achievement. Beat the Cock. You gotta win the Beat the Cock Marathon 20 gamer score. And yep, that is the legit name of the achievement and the marathon. It's the final achievement I need in the game to reach 1K gamer score, so we're gonna go ahead and do it using the Jetpack method. I'll show you guys how to do it here. And we'll see if we actually win. I'll give you a few pointers and tips and, you know, what I advise to do and not to do based on my experience attempting this prior. First things first, you're going to make sure your cycling skill, you know, stamina and stuff are up to around 50%. You got to swim. So swimming, biking, as in cycling, and running are all parts of this marathon. You're going to start with the swim, go to the bike, and go to the run. So you want to have like 50% in each about before I think it'll even let you start this from what I experienced. So make sure you get there. At the bare minimum, it is possible to beat it, but it'll be tough. I recommend using the method I'm giving you here. So first things first, this is where the marathon that I'm going to do is located, right around here. I will say I do believe there's a marathon up in this city somewhere. I don't know exactly, but you can go there if you like as well. But I recommend going here. It's right by the lighthouse. It needs to be Saturday or Sunday. So what I'm going to recommend, you hold left on the D-pad. It'll tell you what day it is, and the time's obviously on the top right. If it's not Saturday or Sunday, you go to the save game in any of your properties or add any of your properties. And every time you save, it pushes time forward 6 hours. I just had to push it from Monday at midnight, or like 1 a.m. all the way to Saturday. So it took me like over 20 saves, but it can be pretty quick. It's annoying. Just have patience, do it, and you'll be happy you did because you'll be able to access the marathon that way. And obviously, you know, make many saves in the process. But what you're going to do is you're going to get the jetpack. I'll show you guys real quick where to get that. So what you're going to want to do is get through the game to the point where you unlock the airbase, which is pretty far in. You start getting into the desert missions. You get pretty close to getting into the Las Venturas missions. By the time you can buy this place, I think for 100,000. And what you're going to do is you're going to buy it. I do recommend you're going to have to do the flight school, and then a jetpack is going to spawn out here. By the rightmost building. I can't show you the building because it's obviously covered with a save logo and an S. But you're going to go right over there. You'll find it. You have to fly all the way down here, so make sure you save the game to Saturday while you're up here, because you don't want to fly down here on a Monday because you won't be able to save the jetpack, and I am completely unsure if you can put it in the garage and it'll stay there in your property. So that is the deal with that. So you're going to need the jetpack. Don't walk into that with the jetpack on. Unequip it before you go in, as it'll be sitting here when you start the marathon. So we're going to go ahead and start it. Beat the Cock Marathon. Here goes. And what we're going to do is just use this to get a big lead. The biking portion is also a really good spot to get another type of lead. Also, make sure you stay low to the water, because obviously I didn't there, and it didn't count, but we still have plenty of time to get ahead. I chose like the worst time of day to do this. I'd recommend doing it during better hours and better weather at this point, but we're just going to roll with it. So your goal is to stay low enough that it, gets checkpoints. If you fly too high, it obviously won't count, as you just saw. So a good factor right off the bat. Also, make sure you don't go too low. If you go too low, you're going to end up in the water, and you're not going to be too happy about that. Remember, the jetpack's pretty easy to control, especially if you miss. Just aim where you want to go and floor it. It'll go where you want it to go. So at this point, we're at the bike section. What you're going to want to do is get on your bike as quick as possible. And you want to be out, because they're still swimming, they're still far out there. You know, look at them, they're still way out there. So we're going to be out and try to beat them to it. It's quite an actual long journey by bike. Your goal is to try and, you know, stay on straights as much as possible. The more you turn, the less he doesn't get to, you know, put down the full throttle like you see right here. So the goal is to try and keep him going as quick as possible. I think my biking's up to at least 50%. I'm not sure if it's much higher than that. So we just got to bike through this. Eventually we'll get to the running portion of the marathon. And if all goes to plan, we'll have the final achievement pretty soon. I don't even want to look behind me right now just because I don't want to mess up, especially in this part. Oof. That was crazy. I just lost control of the bike right there. Imagine we go off into the water. Let's not jinx it. So we have another one coming up. I don't even see anyone behind me at all, guys. So we just gotta keep going. This is our opportunity because my stamina I think's like around 50%. So I'm not gonna be able to run for that long before he gets tired. I didn't really prep him too much. You can go to the gym a lot and do stuff like that. And you know, that's that. I do also want to say there was a method you could get this achievement done by using a helicopter, flying out to where the bikes were, putting all the bikes but your own in the ocean, and then once they get there, they actually can't get on the bike because it's not there. And it's basically an easy win because they can't participate in the rest of the race. But for me, I tried that and the helicopter didn't spawn, so I don't know if it's updated. You might have to do that on the PS2 version, but I'm on 360 on the Xbox One, which is backwards compatible. Nobody there. I'm really hoping we got enough distance to win this race. Chose the best day and time to do this. 9 a.m. in the morning. It's storming like a mofo out here. My guy's like losing muscle while we're working out. Also, I do want to throw the tip out there as well for this this marathon that what I did is I did this quite a few days ago, and what I did is I got to this point and I tried to stay on my bike because you can stay on your bike for 20 seconds. But I recommend getting off immediately because you won't be able to see this. I went straight here. I thought we had to go straight, so I went on the bike, you know, 15 seconds or so straight up that road, and pretty much what happened is, by the time I realized I was up the wrong road, the people behind me had caught up and they were already running up this hill, and I lost the marathon. So I was pretty pissed. So make sure you guys don't do that. If you know where to go, maybe you can stop at that intersection where the first marker was. But from what I experienced, you want to make sure you go through the markers while running. This is quite a long part. We're just going to run as fast as we can and hope to God they don't catch up. Because we jetpack to try and save as much time as possible, and we hold ass on the bike. My running's not the best in the game. I don't even want to look behind me to find out what's going on, but if all goes to plan, we should be able to get this marathon done. I'm clicking as fast as I can on the A button, guys. We can also try taking shortcuts, like, you know, cutting corners short, and all that kind of stuff. I have no idea if they're behind me, if they're, you know, even on the hill yet. They're most likely running behind me by now. How fast they're running, I don't know. But we're running pretty good. I'm pretty satisfied with CJ right now. Then he gave up. CJ, come on! This running portion is long. Don't give up, bud. Oh, God, he gave up. I don't even see them yet. But let's not jinx it. I have read stories of them like rubber banding up to people. and I don't want to be that person. So apparently you just let off it and then you get a good burst. Because he starts running at normal pace, and what you do is you just let him run at normal pace, and then you let him build stamina, and then you take off. Just run for corners like you're playing Forza game in my view, you know. I'm gonna hit the corner here and then take the corner tight. So the further you run out from the center of a circle, you know, the further you have to travel to get to that point, you know what I mean? So you go with this is trying to like minimize all that kind of stuff. Of course they're catching up. Watch them beat me, yeah. I have a feeling I'm about to lose as well, so that definitely sucks. If so, this should be the end of the race, so. Nope. Of course it's not the end of the race. We're gonna get overtaken, and this whole attempt is gonna go down the drain. Watch. It's right there. Go! Yes! Finay, yo. Holy shit. Where are they at? Did they vanish? There's a Beat the Cock Marathon achievement. Holy shit, guys. I have to swear, when I was up there, they had to be at least right here. You saw how close they were. What I'm wondering is if they went around the road. As in, instead of cutting that shortcut, they ran down that road and made the corner. And that's probably what saved my ass. That was so close. But there you have it. I just officially hit 1,000 gamer score in San Andreas. Right here at the top, you guys can see 1,000. You can see I have almost 100,000 gamer score on Xbox. So Xbox One, I mean. This is a 360 game, but not as high as GTA 4, but GTA 4 had DLC, so you know it is what it is. But that is that for that marathon achievement. Would appreciate if you like and sub. For those watching live, I just recorded a video. If you're wondering what the hell I was doing, that was the final achievement I had to get in the game, and I was showing a method for getting it done with minimal stats that allow you in with using the jetpack. So, long story short, that's what you guys just witnessed. I was just knocking it out. You can see I got pretty nervous in the end there, though. Yeah, when I live stream, I do record content as well sometimes. You know, we used to record almost like everything, missions we did in games and all that stuff. There's a hill. This area is just like prone to that. It's kind of annoying. The second you go off the road here, you're just done. We'll just run back up, get another. And you get it. I have 1,000, yeah, that's that. I still want to do a few other things. I promised you guys session would be mopping up stuff, so we're going to go do the BMX challenge now, which I don't have to do, but I'm going to do it anyway. We're going to probably try and do some other side missions here and there. And if I run out of stuff to do, we'll just go ahead and... Oh god. If we run out of stuff to do though, I can get started on the other videos I have planned for the game, but we're going to do 2 hours, take a 30-minute break, then we'll come back with 2 hours of tour videos where I'm going to record tours while we're live. Bus tour, train tour, plane tour of the map. And after that, tonight around 10:15, we'll be doing our cop patrol videos. For instance, I'll be, you know, I don't know what I'll do. I don't know if I should make a separate save for that and then try and use the cheats to make myself look like a cop in each of the cities. So I look like a city cop when I do the city ones, and look like a you know, country cop when I do out in the country. And it might not be a bad idea, just make a separate save. But then what we do is we're going to start in Los Santos, go to the mountains, go to San Faro, go to the desert, go to Las Venturas, and just role play cop. I also want to do that flight simulator video and some cheat code madness, but tonight should be the cop stuff. If we can fit the flight sim tonight as well, I will, and then Saturdays, whatever we don't finish, plus the cheat codes. If all goes to plan though, GTA 4 next Tuesday, Thursday, most likely back-to-back both days. If you're in the GTA 4, I'll be starting that. I already finished 3 in Vice City. You guys hear the background noise, the puppets here. Making loud yawn noises. It's exhausting to come back. Oh god, this car's wrong. I'm just trying to get back down to Los Santos for you guys wondering. The BMX challenge that we're going to do is located there. This is kind of stuff I don't have to do, but I feel like, you know, doing it because we have the time to make for it at this point in our playthrough. Plus, it's not too hard. I think for like a few minutes you just drive around a bike park on a BMX bike. Get checkpoints, or whatever they have. tired of this car. I just wanted to get rid of it. What's up, the chat? Appreciate all 3 likes, guys. That was quick. Oh, geez, that power line right there is leaning like a mofo. Who installed that one?
Oh, my car!
Oh, God. These people just drove off the road. The truck's going off the road. What the hell's going on over there? They're probably switching on, trying to exit the highway onto the other road as AI and don't understand there's no road there. They're just going off road. Hell, that was crazy. This is how you know you're playing old school GTA. This does not happen in new games. Like it used to. You see the craziest shit in these games. There's an accident right there, and the bike got hit by the truck. So I actually gotta go this way. I don't know where I'm trying to go. This way. We're just lost out in the country right now. Just bear with me. We gotta go around this way, and then exit the highway back up this way. And the Los Santos is western side. Actually, we might be able to take the highway across, hop on the highway that drops down into the city, and then take the highway that will put us at the exit by the park. Maybe we'll do that. I played radio on the streams for a lot of times, but we have it off today, so you guys know.
Motherfucker!
Son of a bitch.
I hope that hurts you, asshole!
All the ruckus, if you guys heard it, which you probably didn't, because I have my filter pretty crazy for trying to minimize background noise. But Bub's going for his walks. He'll be back eventually, and I'm sure he'll come running up the stairs. We got like a windy ass day, but it's a nice temperature. It's like 60s out, which we've been living in like the 40s, low 50s for a while. It's like 20 plus mile per hour winds right now, so it's gusting like crazy.
Out the beer! Oh, that museum!
It's definitely an awesome game. I definitely don't know this game as well as I know GTA 4, well GTA 5 I mean, stuff like that. Vice City and Sin. Like I learned those maps inside out. This map I don't know as well. After all that time we spent on it. We've probably driven up and down every road in the game. If there was an achievement for that, we probably would have popped it by now. Los Santos in this game doesn't impress me like it does in GTA 5. I much prefer San Fierro in this game, or Fierro. I think it's Fierro. I don't really know, I always butcher that one as well. This game on the map doesn't tell you what the cities are, so it doesn't really help. So here's this park, we just got to turn right. Alright, here's the park where the BMX challenge is. We should be able to go to a bike in here, so get started. We just gotta go around pretty much collecting a bunch of circles, and we'll get it done. This is not mandatory for my playthrough by any means, guys. Like, if I don't get this done, we could live without it, but I'm just trying to do as much as we can with the remaining times planned for this kind of stuff. I don't know where the bike is, so I'll run around and look for it real quick. Should be here somewhere, though. I swear you hop on a bike here. It's right. Is that it up there and we missed it? What's up to the boss in chat? Alright, here we go. Collect all the checkpoints before the time runs out. Let's try to do this if we can.
Get that power crap out the way.
What the heck?
Bitch did a do-lo. Come on, man, move.
forget how you jump in this.
Watch out, man. Move your fucking car.
Why doesn't he... Why don't I get enough speed going up there? The hell? A lot of these you can get just by jumping, thankfully. That one's gonna be tough to get. We gotta get... Yeah, we do the cheat method. If I can get it done in one run, that'd be awesome. My guy's biking skill can't be that effing good because he can barely get up these damn hills. So let me see, where's this? We gotta jump that gap somehow. We only need like 4 more in 2 whole minutes to get them. Yes.
Hey, what's the hold up?
Yes. 2 more.
I'm a veterano, ese no joke.
How are we gonna get that one? That's the question. I'm not good at like getting up on top of the things.
I'm local, fool, don't upset me.
Man, come on.
Don't you know what road rage is?
Why is it so hard to get up there?
You like my asshole always holding up shit.
I'm gonna try and get it from a weird angle. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. We have to like do a jump from a weird angle to get this one. There's like no easy way to get that one. I think we gotta like try coming from over there. I really don't want to have to redo this, so we gotta hurry up and get this final one. Alright, I'm pausing the game because we're not gonna fuck this up. I have 45 seconds left on the timer. So we gotta go ahead and do this. Let's see. BMX challenge, San Andreas. I gotta see how the hell you get this because it's in the most ridiculous spot ever. And it's the last one we need out of like 30. I really do not want to have to redo the entire thing over one marker. So we gotta figure it out. Shout out the chat. What's up? What's going on? Give me like 30 seconds, guys. I'm checking a video of this online. Someone who completed it to see what the hell I gotta do. Just give me a sec, guys. I'm reviewing the footage to see how he gets this dang one in the middle. Alright, it's coming up soon on his video. He just jumps and grabs it. Alright, come on. Is it really going to screw me on the last one? Why does it move forward like that? I'm jumping upward. Oh my god. We're seriously going to have to redo the whole fucking thing because of this. That's so stupid. Thumbs down. I don't even know if I want to redo it at this point. They make it like almost impossible to get. Look, it's fucking... What the fuck? You gotta be joking me, GTA. Ran out of time, but was out of fucking reach. Wow. That's so not cool. Literally did all that for nothing. For it to screw us on some ridiculous one that you can barely get to. We gotta go far away to get the reset now, of course, so let's go for a bike ride. That was legitimately stupid though. There's no way to get that other than jumping, and of course the dude can't jump high enough, so it's worthless anyway.
Hey, look out!
Hey, fool, you sleeping or something?
Well, he's saying
What is this shit we smoking?
So we'll try this one again, but if we can't jump to get the final one, I'm just going to move on, because there's nothing for completing this, I'm pretty sure. But we had everything but one, so hopefully this time it doesn't screw us. I'm worried that we'll get all these and then we're going to waste our time trying to get the last one again. That's how high he jumps. I can't get him to jump any higher than that. He barely wants to pull out of there. See, what the hell? How are you supposed to reach that? It's such garbage. It's the only one we didn't get last time. It's almost not worth continuing, guys, unless we get this one, because we're just going to waste our time racking up 2 minutes. Look how close I am. I just got to get that right. If we get the jump right, I think we can get it. Nope. Wow. Let's just go grab all the other ones because we're going to waste all of our time. So we gotta get this one, guys. This one's a pain in the ass, always. It's all the way up on that damn thing, so you have to actually get up on the platform. And last time I got up there was a complete miracle, I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna have to hope for the best. This and the other one are the two pain in the butts.
Get your stupid
What we're gonna do is try and build up speed, so we can get up there on one of these.
What up, family?
Come on, game. Just so you guys know, the physics in this game are garbage for this kind of stuff. Of course, we're gonna fall off.
Right,
Oh, God. This is like torture at this point. He barely wants to pedal up the damn hills. It's crazy how terrible this game is for this stuff. We keep getting so close. Go.
Nice and cold.
Dude, just go with the
You are
It's so fucking irritating.
you.
It's like he doesn't know how to bike. I swear to God, this dude does not know how to bike, and it's the most irritating thing ever. We're so close every time we do jump at that. We gotta get the timing right. We got it. Wow. It was literally down to pure luck, of course. Now this one's not gonna want to let me up. I can already feel it in the air tonight. We don't need Phil Collins to let us know that. I have a feeling this is gonna be the one to screw us now, which is sad. I don't know how I got up there last time, so that's why I'm saying I don't know what the hell we're going to do.
Yo, give me some love, homie.
Get up there, you fucking motherfucker, dude. Seriously, who gets momentum and then just lets it die off once we get near the top? You must be too scared to go up there, because that's the only thing that's going on right now, guys.
Shit, I'm sucking up, home.
This is so annoying. We have 43 seconds left. I have a feeling we're going to have to redo the entire thing again for this one now.
Man. Roll this
Bloody
piece of
fucking
shit.
hell. Dude, bike. You have 30 seconds. Bike, you motherfucker. Of course he's going to mess it up.
It's burnt all down one
Oh,
side.
God.
Something to drink.
I don't know if I have the patience to try this again if we don't get it, guys. This is fucking garbage. I quit. Can we run up there and get it? Because this is just stupid. So he does not want to let me up there on the bike. We've tried so many effing times. Yeah. I don't know if it's worth the time, guys. Of course, each time we're fucking up the last one, and it's crazy. And it's extremely irritating because I don't want to have to spend my time doing that again and again and again and again over one checkpoint out of like 30. So I'll give it like one more shot, and then we're just gonna call it, you know, screw that. When I think back to it, I'll just be like, screw that. That'll be our final thought for the BMX challenge.
Don't make me kick your ass.
I'd rather just leave all the easy ones and get the 2 hard ones done, and if we don't get those, we're not worth finishing the rest. We'll just save the hassle because I'm tired of doing all that for nothing. So I don't know if it even respawned the bike. It did. Thank God. You can barely see it from back there. So let's try again. We're gonna go for the 2 tough ones first, though. Like I said.
Him. What is this shit you're drinking?
Just want to rack up some time on the clock before we go for it. Well, we should probably get more time than that, just because. We got a minute. Let me grab like the ones up here, and then we'll go to it. Alright, minute 25 should be plenty. If we don't get it in minute 25, we should give up. Watch us get it on like the 3rd attempt. That's what I'm saying though, I'm pedaling the bike. Bike, dude. I swear to God. Oh my God. We'll have to get the other tough one next because I don't want that to be the reason we fail again. This is like a learned skill to do these things in this game. It's not like playing a game built for doing stunts. This is definitely not built for doing stunts. Sorry for the background noise. Electroville's dropped their phone. Phones and wood floors don't like each other.
Oh, dog, get out the way.
Alright, let's try to get this one in the middle again. We got it. Yay. Now we just say to get the rest. Now I can be less angry at the game. We have 2 more to go. 1 and 2. We have 3 minutes left. Are you kidding me?
Come on, homie, move that.
Alright, well we did it after getting pissed off at it a few times. So.
Anyway, we
I
swapped
borrowed this
clothes.
car. That's all I really had planned for this game. We still have a whole hour to go. Like I said, we're going to do 3 tour videos, and then after we take a break. Bus tour, train tour, and plane tour. We're going to do, tonight is our cop patrolling, where we going to do role play a cop in each region of this map, and then Saturday is our cheat code madness stream, and then we're putting it on the shelf for GTA 4. Time is going pretty good. I swear there's a mission right here that I never did or something. I don't know what this is. I'm going to find out. There's also Burglary Missions. I think this is racing or something.
You looking for the lowrider meet?
No, it's a low rider meet. Let's just do it.
Yeah, go on.
They're just over there. You blind?
I think you just come here every time and then you just battle out with low riders. I don't have a car built for this.
What up, homie?
Yo, what's the deal, man?
I love Bane. It's the only way to live.
God, I hate gangsters.
Man, I need your whip. I mean, I'll go build a car with hydraulics. I don't mind. We have $4.95 million, so we can spend a few bucks. And I have nothing to spend it on. I did think about buying all the properties in the game, but it's just like, why drive around the map to buy all these garbinage properties for no reason? I'm gonna treat this game like GTA 5. GTA 3, Vice City, we bought every property in both of those games, but this game I'm way less inclined to do so. For obvious reasons. There's a lot more properties, and most of them aren't even worth buying, but I'll reconsider, especially if we have nothing better to do. I'm trying to find a lowrider, because I'm gonna do that mission. We gotta take a car, modify it, and then take it to the lowrider. Shop's over here, so if we go over there, we might find something. Shout out to CDA Gamer, what's up? Appreciate the 4 likes, guys. For those who missed it, though, we did the main playthrough, we did all the side content. I'm just doing a lowrider beat for fun. I mean, I don't plan to do more than one, there's no reason to. I also want to try and do a burglary mission for fun, and from there, I mean, if we have any extra time during this first 2 hours, you know, we'll find something else to do, or we'll just move on. At the 2-hour mark, we're gonna go ahead and take a break and come back and do the 3 tour videos I mentioned, all live. There'll be individual videos on the YouTube channel, but we're gonna record them while we're live, you know. So you guys can also watch them live all in one big video, or you can watch the individual releases. Bus tour, I think, is gonna be the longest, because we gotta drive it around all 3 cities and all, 5 regions of the map. Why is there nothing for me to mod? Can I use this for the lowrider? Well, if you're meeting, man, it's not my fault. I'm trying to find a motherfucking car, motherfucker. Damn, motherfucker. Man! I decided I'm gonna buy this house.
You don't want to make me mad, bro.
I ain't making you mad. I just bought this property. Stop going back there to do your shady drug deals. You're no longer welcome on my property, guys. Get out. Look at this. What the fuck? What the hell's that say? Dick goblins? Now get out of here. I want this truck. It's mine now.
Damn, no matches?
Nah, sorry.
Where's my redwood?
Be rolling with me now. Oh shit. As cool as that car was, I think we can mod this as a lowrider.
Don't make me shoot you, homie.
We just did that. The cops don't even care. Until I hit someone with the car, then they care. Let's go back, see if that lowrider meet's available again, and then maybe I'll Google real quick what we can do, where we can find the burglary mission and stuff. If we don't run out of ideas to do, and we have at least like 30 minutes, maybe I'll do the flight sim now, then we do the tours, and then we do the police tonight, and then we don't have to worry about the flight sim later at all. It's actually balling. No roof. Classic wheels. All they do is like play a song, I think, and like you just dance the car to it. Unfortunately, I have music off right now for this playthrough. We did stream most, like I'd say like a good almost 20 of our streams with the radio on, because I don't get copyright strikes for it. They put ads on my videos, but that's about it. Let's not ruin this car already. And long story short, I decided to do a few streams without radio on, since this one doesn't have radio. We probably won't do radio any of the other streams this week, maybe the final stream. I'll reconsider. I'm gonna go to fix my car real quick before we go to the place, because I smashed the shit out of the bumper. Looks like crap, man. We'll have to buy a house with a garage just to store this in. Actually, what we could do is just cruise around the map and buy all the properties. I mean, once we're done this. If I have nothing better to do, I'll look it up again, like I said, online. I'll see if there's anything else worth doing. But, maybe we'll just get a cool car and go cruise around the map, buying absolutely all the properties.
You looking for the lowrider meet?
Yeah, go on.
They're just over there. You blind?
There's a wall in the way, you fin motherfucker.
My bad.
Right over there.
Alright, the homie, let's see if you got what it takes.
Get down, home.
Yo, what's the deal, man?
Hey, you asked that Heiner from Sex Shop?
Man, screw that.
All yours.
Alright, pimp.
Play max wager, because
Hey, homie.
I have a lot of money to throw around in this game right now. I like how they have music anyway, even though I have the radio off. So, if it's copyrighted, don't sweat it, guys. I'll let it go, and I'll leave it in the video. We're a small channel, so it's not like I'm gonna lose 10 grand like I'm Ninja or something. This is crazy. I was doing great and I made a mistake and got the whole rhythm messed up. I want to at least beat this guy. Oh god, this view. I almost flipped the over. Phew.
I gotta move soon.
I won, lol. Alright, well, there's not much else for me to do in this game, really. Other than, like, pause right now and figure out what the hell there is to actually do. Bear with me a sec.
Hey, get me out
You're
of here.
dead, donkey.
Drug money is nice. I gotta go.
Back door. I'm saving for my husband.
Alright, let's see. Appreciate all the likes, guys. I'm just literally looking up the overall like entire missions list for this game because we've done like everything. We did the main missions, all the side content, all the races, all the race tournaments, all the schools. I did the construction site. I did the truck driving missions. I battled in one of these missions. We did the BMX challenge, the NRG challenge. We did the marathon, the 1,000 gamer score. Like, I really don't know if there's anything else worth doing at this point other than moving on to our extra content. I found a list right here of all the missions in the game. It's showing the main story. Just bear with me. No, it only covered the main missions. There you go, side missions. Here's a list of all the stuff we can do in San Andreas. We did paramedic, we did firefighter, we did vigilante, we did taxi driver, we did pimping. We did the freight mission. So burglar is what I missed. There's a so we beat the cock, we did the schools. We did the quarry. I don't think we did the courier mission. We gotta do courier. We gotta do possibly a Chiliad and lowrider challenge. Let me see. I'm gonna first look at the burglar mission option. We're just gonna go down the list tackling this stuff. You have to enter a black Boxville between 20 and 6 a.m. on the clock right around now. Let's do a burglary mission real quick, Across the street from the gym in Ganton, Los Santos. So we go right around here, we can find that black van, we can do the burglary mission. It's perfect. Do I have a place to store this car though? I mean, I guess we could put it at Grove Street.
Asshole!
But my goal is, let's go park this car in the garage. I definitely want to keep it, and then we're going to go ahead and do a burglary mission. The burglary missions are repetitive. You can do them over and over and over and over. There's no like maximum amount. You can just do it for money anytime between certain hours in the game. So we're just going to do one, as I've done one already as part of the base game, and I just want to do one on this outside of the base game for the hell of it. And then we'll go back to the list of side content, continue, and I should be able to finish everything remaining on the side content list in the next 50 minutes. I really think so. And then we'll come back to the tour videos, any free time on the tour videos. If we don't finish everything here, we'll do it then. If we get done early, we'll hop on the flight sim video or something like that. The police patrol, I definitely want a lot more time. For police patrol, I'd like at least the whole session, because if I do, 5 regions at 15 minutes each, you can do the math. It's over an hour, but I think we'll have time, tonight and today to fit in anything we might miss. No, I think we'll be good. And on Sunday, it's all open other than some cheat code madness. I'm not gonna lie, I've done so much cheat code madness in my life that I get pretty bored of it after like 30 minutes. It's kind of limited in what you can do. You can do riots, you can fly vehicles in the air. It's fun for a little bit. Let's take this over and get the van. Hope you guys are enjoying my stream and playthrough though. I enjoy the game, and I sound like I'm rushing it, but we did a lot, we covered a lot, we played it pretty damn thoroughly. There's honestly nothing else I can imagine doing at this point, to be totally honest with you guys. Like even just cruising around, like I've already cruised around so much, I've seen so much of the game. I think I'm just ready to move on GTA 4. We don't need, like Saturday can be our downtime stream even, like do a bunch of cheats and then just cruise around, do whatever, talk to chat, hang out. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, so, where's that van at? Should be around here somewhere. This is across the street from the gym. for a black van. Burglary van. Man, why is there no burglary vans? This is across from the gym in Ganton. Across the street from the gym. There's nothing here. Like, there's definitely no boxville anywhere around here. I think it should be parked right here, but it's not. Let's go push the saves forward real quick. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push it a good. I'm gonna save like 3 times, push it a good 18 hours in time, which will put us right back around the start time for the mission again. I don't know when my character changed into this outfit, but we'll just roll with it. I might go ahead and quickly change. I don't mind the shorts at all, they actually look pretty good. Oh, what can we wear under special outfits? Just in the valet uniform. Alright, let me quickly get my character sorted out, guys. Let's get my character dressed up and then we'll do the burglary mission. At least one burglary mission. Since they're repetitive, I don't see it worth doing more than one. Let me see what I'm gonna look at the list again real quick too. Just because I'm curious. We gotta do the burglar mission. So apparently there's a train, freight train challenge. So we're gonna do burglar, freight train challenge, Chiliad challenge, lowrider challenge, and maybe courier. Courier is the missions where you go around and you deliver shit. It just doesn't sound worth doing, to be totally honest with you guys. Sure you understand. Either way, let's move on. We gotta go check for that van. So if it doesn't show up, we're just gonna move on to the next optional side thing. We only got a handful to go. We got 45 minutes, and then we got, you know, whatever free time we get on the next session, whatever free time we get tonight, and then whatever free time we get Saturday. Even with the way it's going, I think we could probably get most, if not everything, done. Anything we don't get done, I may just let it be. At this point, I'm pretty satisfied with my playthrough. I'm kind of just doing this stuff to waste time.
I hope that hurts, you asshole.
Especially if it's not going to give me the damn van I need. Seriously, not here again. Where the hell is this van at, man? How are we supposed to do the burglar missions if they don't show the hell up? I mean, 20 and 6. It just says across the street from the gym in Ganton, Los Santos. We're here in Ganton, Los Santos, so I don't know why the hell we don't have the burglar van that we need anywhere around. It's kind of annoying.
What the?
Unless is there another gym in Ganton? Am I not seeing this? So I do not see the black van we need to do burglary here, guys. I might just move on to the next side mission thing we're gonna do. None of this counts towards anything. I already have 1,000 gamer score. I've already completed everything I cared to do for the most part. This is just like side content, as in, you know, truly extra side content. I'd rather go do the fright missions, driving the train to 5 stations, than do this, to be honest. What you do is you just drive a train around the track to like 5 different stations and make deliveries or something. That's something on our list to do. It's courier, freight train, burglary, and what was that? Was that it that I had to do? Let me double check. So we did paramedic, we did firefighter, we did vigilante, we did taxi driver, we did pimping, we did do burglar as part of the story, but not one outside of it. There is no max burglar. They're repetitive, so there's no, you know, certain levels for it. We'll do it once. Fright missions, there's only 2, so we'll do both fright missions. So burglar, fright mission, Chiliad challenge, lowrider challenge, and courier. So technically 5 total things I want to do, and we're not finding the damn van, so I think it's time to come back to this one in a different city. There's 3 cities where you can find the vans, so maybe just Los Santos is screwed, I don't know. But it should be, I'm pretty sure the van should be parked right here if it was working properly. So let me figure out where these fright missions are. It's a side mission that involves player transporting freight around the state in a brown streak or a fright under a time limit. The challenge is available on all 3 islands. Like most side missions, it is activated by pressing the submission button. The challenge is completed when both levels have been completed. It is failed when either the train is derailed, the time limit expires, the station is missed, the vehicle is abandoned, blah 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 blah. Well, where do we start the fright? I hate these damn guides sometimes. It's like, this is the mission type, but we're going to give you absolutely no idea how to do it. Like, what's the point of the guide? I need a location. Is it any train? It says freight. Does it mean passenger train? The one right here? Maybe it means the one right here. I thought they meant like a cargo freight train. You know what I mean? It says just wait at a station till one shows up. Is this a station right here? Sure looks like. Let's wait for a train. We're gonna do the train mission, then we'll go back to burglary missions, but let's do both train missions, then burglary, then we'll find those 2 challenges I gotta do, plus the other thing, and we're done. While we're waiting here for the train, I'm actually gonna Google this real quick. Not Google it, but I'm gonna go back to, so the Chiliad challenge, what the hell is that? Side mission, the mission started by entering a parked mountain bike at the top of Mount Chiliad. The goal of the mission is to be first to reach the base of the mountain while racing. So we gotta do that. That sounds pretty easy. There's the lowrider challenge, which we did the lowrider challenge. Never mind, take that one back. We did do it. So we have burglary, fright missions, Chiliad challenge, and courier to check out, and that's it for our playthrough of the game, other than what I'm gonna do later. At the 2-hour mark, we're going to take a break though, guys. I'm going to come back and do all 3 tour videos that I planned. I'm going to drive a bus. Alright, we're going to have to just follow him. All I know is he went that way, and we had a car right here. Follow him until he stops, and then get in. Then we can do, I think you do the fright, both missions back to back. All you gotta do is drive to 5 different stations each time to stop and, you know, stay within a speed limit, stuff like that. If we get these done, we'll check the burglary van in another city. We'll also knock out that other challenge I gotta do and figure out how to do the courier missions. But pretty satisfied with my playthrough of this game. Yeah. I can't believe we 1K'd the game on 1,000 gamer score. That shows how thoroughly I completed the game. So, time-wise, I think we did it right around. I said right around 20 to 25 streams. We're at 22. We'll be at 23 tonight. We'll be under 25 streams by the time we have to end. All right, where's the train going? Why didn't it stop anywhere? Game's really just like trying to not let me enjoy the final touches here, like in every way. The burglary van's not there. The dude doesn't stop anywhere in Los Santos. There's like a blatant station there. He just continues cruising by. It's like, the fuck are you going, bro? Do I gotta go up to San Faro? Like, what train route is this? This is the train that goes up there, isn't it? Goes up in the Las Venturas. Well, let's go wait at Las Venturas station. There's gotta be a lot of stations, considering they want you to stop at 5 per freight mission. Just bear with me as we make our way to the other station. Whenever we get to a station, we'll just wait. From experience, so I suspect the bus tour to take about an hour. We're gonna start in Los Santos on Grove Street in a bus. So we gotta get a bus, drive it there. Then we're gonna drive around, that side of Los Santos and check out the coast. And we're gonna go inland and drive all through the city. Eventually go up on the hills. Then eventually go out by Mount Chiliad, go up through the other cities and the desert, all by bus. It's like an hour. And the train tour shouldn't be that long. It's gonna be what we're doing now, just not mission wide. We're just gonna haul ass around the entire map. The plane tour should be the easiest. Some of us want to do that one first. All we gotta do is hop in like a Hydra or something. Just zoom around the map as fast as we can. Alright, let's just hang on and wait. It'll be here in like 3 hours. Oh, never mind. I just pulled in the other way. Alright, let's see if we can do this mission, guys. The cop's right there. I'm just gonna hijack it. It's my train now, boy. Open up. Man, why aren't you stopping? There we go. Alright, here we go, guys. Freight mission level 1. I think the goal is to stay like below 45 or something. Stay between 40 and 45 speed and make sure we brake on time. Those are the freight missions. I'm gonna stay around 40 max, I think. Like 40, 45 max. So we don't derail. Anything above that, I think we can derail. So how far ahead should I start braking? That's a real question. So he's holding in there pretty well at the current speed. I don't know if I even knew these missions existed back in my younger years, but you gotta go to like 5 different stations. So it might take us more time than I expected, but slowing down a little bit because we're too fast. With the station coming up pretty soon. Can't see where I'm going. I slowed down a little bit early, but we have a lot of time. This is like train sim, but in horrible view mode. We're there. I can't see. Gosh damn it, game. There you go. Appreciate all the likes, and sorry to answer chat. I think someone made a post, but YouTube marked it as spam, so it automatically took your message off. If you said like cursing or anything bad, or you try to like do self-promotions or something, YouTube actually automatically stops your chat message on our channel. So just letting you guys know. We turned that feature on once we got partnered a long time ago. Helps keep chat a little bit more straightforward where we want it to be, you know. We're obviously streaming content, so we might overshoot this one, guys. It's like Train Sim World all over again. Slamming the brakes as we go in. Shout out to Bruno in chat. What's up, man? So that was stop number 2. We have 5 total stops. Then we'll get on the level 2 of this mission, and then we have 5 more stops, and then we're pretty much done with the freight missions. And we still have to do at least 1 burglar mission, the courier mission, at least one of those, and whatever the other one I had to do was one of the challenges. Actually, I had to double check that challenge, but I don't think I did it. Yeah, I don't think I did it. It was the Mount Chiliad bike race. You had to start at the top and like race the bike down it or something. We gotta get to around 40, 45, and then we should derail and just haul ass into town. When I do the actual tour video by train, which I'm gonna do today during our second half of the stream, we're gonna play 2 hours, take a 30-minute break, then do 2 hours of tour videos. I don't know if it'll be 2 hours of tour videos, but it's gonna include, you know, riding around this entire train track, not in a mission, just focused on, you know, now that I know speed. Oh god, it looked like we were derailing there. But now that I know speed around this range is pretty good, we could probably just cruise around the whole map around 40 or so for the tour video. You know, take like 10-15 minutes to circle the whole map, I bet. The plane video should be like 5 to 10 minutes in a Hydra, especially if we just fly around between all the cities. And I think the bus tour will be the longest because we're going to drive down the roads in the cities and stuff like that. Take a little bit more time. The goal is to kind of like drive through each of the cities, the desert, the mountain area. There's not much to see in the desert mountain area though. So maybe we can just take the highway wrapping around through those regions. Which amazes me of Train Sim World so much. I'm like slamming the brakes to slow down to make sure we don't go too fast into the station. But we don't have first-person view and realistic simulation of train track, you know, dynamics here. We got like 28 seconds. We got enough time till we're on our slow approach. If I can actually see where the stop is, I'd stop on time, but of course the game screws me and we can't fucking see where we're going. For real, game, come on. Stop number 3. I have 2 more to go. Oh god, we gotta go we got like an hour to an hour and a half of roleplay footage on this game, all different areas, roleplay cops, you know, post up, highways, streets, cruise around, patrolling. And we'll have time during that, and then again, like I said, Saturday we have a whole 2-hour session. I planned it for cheat code madness. Last time we spent like 30 minutes on cheat codes in GTA 3, and that was enough for me. You know, they're fun, but they have a limit in my view, especially since I played all these games for, you know, since my younger years, well over 10 years ago. So we have all that session to dedicate to anything we don't get done today as well. And I think the stream possibly decided to have a stroke, so bear with me, guys. What happens is we have internet drops every once in a while now due to everyone being home. I notice this every, you know, stream or every other stream will have like a segment for like a minute where it just acts up, and then it goes back to normal and works fine the rest of the session. So just keep that noted. It's most likely because of just high internet demand right now. I have a 1 gig connection, so it shouldn't be lagging, period. So I'm sorry if it is, guys. Yeah, 7 likes, definitely appreciate it. I think we lost someone due to the lag. I'm hoping it clears up soon. We are done in like under 30 minutes. I'd rather not for it to reboot. Yeah, the software is getting more and more delayed through time. That's what I gotta watch out for. Seems like the speed's pretty good. That was delivery number 4 or 5, and now we go to number 5, and then we got to do another 5 deliveries to complete the train missions. If we're at the 2-hour mark, we'll take the break, come back, do the tours, and then, you know, work on the remaining missions. And if we have any time, I'll try and just hop right into something else, depending, you know. If we have, you know, 15, 20 minutes, we might be able to do a burglary mission, knock that out. So there's 3 other things in this I want to do before we're finished side content, at least. Luckily, all we gotta do is go about, you know, across the city and then down. Oh god, that scared the shit out of me. I thought we derailed. It was just a switch. That cop just ran into the side of the train. That's a shame. He should have known better. See if this concludes mission number 1, then we'll just hop right into mission number 2. Random discussion, we're going to play GTA all afternoon. I'm actually having Sloppy Joes later. We're cooking them for like 6 hours, 5 hours, whatever it might be, but for a long ass time, so I'm really hoping they're really good. We overshot the station, so we gotta reverse a little bit, but no big deal. Plenty of time. But I have some Sloppy Joes watching some TV. You guys ever heard of the shows Young Sheldon Ghost Adventures? I like those shows, gonna be watching them tonight. We're new level 2 now. Bright mission level 2. Hopping right into it, let's go. I'm just gonna start hauling ass. Watch those shows, and we're gonna, I'm gonna take a break. The show's ends at 10 o'clock, so that's why I need a 10:15 start. I need at least 15 minutes. Give myself a head, start to, set up the stream and stuff. I say 10 o'clock, and we're always live 10:15, 10:30, so we're gonna start saying 10:15. Next week, I'm gonna say 10:30 because it's actually gonna be treated. Next Thursday night's gonna be treated like a weekend night. We're basically taking Friday and moving it back 1 day. So next week will be 10:30 at 3 in the morning, but tonight's only 10:15 to midnight, and we'll have the stream tomorrow, obviously doing Ghost Recon. Tomorrow night, I think we're making a steak, like a top sirloin cut, and then go ahead and watch Ford v Ferrari, hopefully. Been really looking forward to the movie, so I'm definitely excited to see it. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood wasn't a terrible film, but it also, wasn't my favorite by any means. especially, you know, between Parasite, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, 4v Ferrari, I'm sure will be great compared to that. At least in my view, The Irishman I really liked. 4v Ferrari I think is the last one on the list of new movies, you know, winning movies that I'm going to watch from 2019. I think next week is actually next week I don't think we're going to plan a movie, we're just going to kind of wing it. We might, you know, we might plan games and movies when they're set times. Point of a vacation at home, just do it as we see fit. We already watched The Mandalorian, so that's out of the list for options at this point. Part of me really wants to catch up on the Grand Tour, but at the same time it's just so much damn content. Maybe just start with the new season and then decide if I care to go back for the older stuff. That wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. We're basically circling the entire track again, with I feel like less time.
He said every Oscar winner started.
So we're going to start flooring it before the timer even kicks on to tell us to go. We have 5 total stops and we'll have completed all the freight train missions, and all that's left is 1 burglar, the courier mission, and 1 vehicle challenge. And we've completed all the main missions, all of the side content this game has to offer. That's how crazy deep we are into this right now. Here I got the 1K. Shoot. So like, part of the reason I just can't believe we actually made it this far with this game. Honestly, I remember like yesterday we were just starting out and I knew it was going to take me like well over 50 hours to do this game, and it obviously did. But we finally made it down the path, per se. Slam the brakes. I missed this one I think the first time. We have plenty of time to hit it. Well, 30 seconds over here early I think. I'm going to start flooring it again because it gives me you know, a few second advantage. So 3 more stops and we'll have completed it. For GTA 4, for anyone interested, which we're starting next week, probably Tuesday, Thursday, back to back, 4 hours each day of it with a 30-minute intermission between the, you know, 2 hours, 30-minute break. I'm going to do all the main missions, all the side missions. We're going to do all the side content. I'm not going to achievement hunt that game. We're not going to get the hidden packages, I don't think, or anything like that. I'm pretty satisfied with what I've completed in that game for achievement-wise. So no achievement hunting in GTA 4, but main missions, side content. Maybe, but probably not hidden packages if there's an achievement for it. Some online fun, you know, I'll host some online sessions open to subs for GTA 4 Online. We'll obviously do some role-playing cop, you know, patrol online like we do in GTA 5, since we can do it online with other people as well. So we can, and also in GTA 4, the cops won't chase us for pulling, for, you know, taking people out for, you know, running from us and stuff. So it's a whole better experience than GTA 5 offers for patrolling as a cop, at least online. Because online GTA 5, I swear there was an option to not have cops like stop you or something, but I never experienced a server where the cops weren't there. So. Yeah, GTA 4, I'm also going to include the DLC, the Ballad of Gay Tony and the Lost and Damned or something like that. Some biker gang DLC, and then the other dude. I think I like the Ballad a lot better. It was more up my alley, but we're going to do both, obviously. So that's going to add on. I think GTA 4 is going to take us up to upwards of 80 hours for full completion the way I want to stream it, which equates to 40 streams, which we hold, you know, 4 streams a week is 10 weeks, 10 weeks divided by 4. 2.5 months, 2.5 to 3 months. 3 months if we include, you know, we do a tour video by air, we do a bus tour of that game, we do obviously no flight sim, we'll do some cop patrol, but we'll do that online with subs. You get the idea. And for those wondering, after I'm done GTA 4, I will do GTA 5 story. We've done almost 100 streams of GTA 5 on the channel for anyone interested, but we never did single player. So I've over 150 hours of GTA 5 streams on this channel probably at this point. We some of the collectible related achievements maybe. We're working on the heist for online for anyone who's interested in that. We're on the second heist. I'm planning to play them all in order from the beginning. We had a full squad for prison break heist, but you know, it didn't work out. So we're gonna try again some other time. Sorry if the stream buffers, guys. It's literally like just because everyone's on the internet nowadays. I swear we get dips every once in a while. That was the second dip of this whole 2-hour stream for like a minute at most, so sorry about that. But you might wonder what the hell is going on. It's just literally that. So now we're just crossing the desert. But you guys can see, like, the tour video by train is probably going to take me no more than 10-15 minutes. Same for by air, and then the bus tour is not going to take more than an hour or so. Maybe what I'll do for the bus tour is set markers, and we'll, like, you know, just follow markers for it. It'll be a lot easier to navigate. Our number one video is a Watch Dogs 2 tour video. That's why I want to do a tour video for this game. Our tour videos are pretty popular, so we'll record it while we're live with a new connection. So I'm going to reboot the software. Maybe I'll reboot my internet while we're on break because it seems like it's acting up a little bit. But considering I'm in a major city with over 1 million people and we're on lockdown, I'm sure the internet's main drain. I'm just glad we were able to stream the last like month and a half, so I ain't gonna complain. Except to the company that gives me my internet, because I pay for a damn gig, and I don't think we've ever had a gig connection show up here. Maybe 300-400 Mbps I've seen at most. Bunch of hogwash, if you ask me. We have, so you guys know, stops number 4 and stop number 5 right here. I'm gonna start slowing down once we get about closer. Slow down a little bit. We go past 45, we might derail. We made it this far, let's not F it up. Start braking out. One more cargo delivered and we'll have completed all the freight missions. We'll have like 15 minutes left when we're done this. Like I said, we have the burglary, we got courier, and that one challenge, the Xxii challenge to do. I don't know if we can do any of that in 15 minutes. We can do the burglary one if we actually find a damn van. All we need to do is grab the van. There should be a van in the city actually. We should be able to grab the van before 6 AM in game time, which we should be able to get at this point, considering, you know, what it is. We get in the van and we just start the burglary mission. We only need to do one, the repetitive. So we'll do that, and then we'll take a break, come back to all 3 tour videos I mentioned. Any free time will go towards the courier and the other one. So we're pretty much on par for what I was hoping. If I sound wired about this stuff, it's because I've been spending, you know, all this time trying to plan all this out, because we have so many games we're trying to tackle in the next few, you know, weeks and months. This game goes in the GTA 4, which I guess goes all summer, so that's not really being rushed, but Ghost Recon Breakpoint ends tomorrow, hopefully, and that's going into COD Modern Warfare 2 Remastered for like 2 or 3 weeks, and we're hopping into Doom Eternal from there. Still chugging out Forza, and gotta do COD Spec Ops DLCs. There's quite a few things to do. We're gonna have to rewind, I think. Unless I tried to wait to see how late we could break. I think we're like a second late. Nope, we got it. 50,000 points. Nope. Alright, yep. See how it said freight mission there when I restarted the mission? Because I already completed level 1 and level 2. So we're officially done the freight missions. I'm almost about to do the tour video with train right now. Let me see something. Where's this burglary van? It would just suck to go there and not be there. Behind the building closest to the southeast freeway exit in Pilgrim, Las Venturas. So hold on, behind the building closest to the southeast. Oh, it should be right here, yo. Behind the building Closest to the southeast freeway exit in Pilgrim. Let's go look. If the train's still here, we could always squeeze it in. I literally think it'll take us like 10-15 minutes. So if the van's not there, we're coming back to do the train tour video and knock it out right now. Then we won't have to do it when we come back later, because I don't think we have enough time to do Courier, and I don't think we have enough time to do... Because Courier, I gotta figure out where the hell it is, how it starts. We're kind of in a rush already. We know the van should be over here somewhere. So I think it's supposed to be behind this building right here. This is Pilgrim right here. Of course, there's nothing here.
Hey there, July.
Let me see on the map real quick. Is Pilgrim Mode considered over here as well? It is. So we gotta cross. Let's cross the bridge real quick.
Well, let's do later.
Aye, homie, in a minute.
Come on, you need to exercise more.
Our first date, we shot guns at everything.
I think we'll start a brand new stream and call it part 2, guys, so you know. There it is. Let's hurry up and do the burglary mission. If we can get one burglary mission, then I'll be happy with that. Alright, burglar mission. I think we got fucked because it's literally 30 minutes left in game time and they wanted me to do burglary now with daylight 30 seconds away. We can't do it. What we need to do is we need to go to the save marker and make it I'm just gonna do this burglary mission. We're gonna do this and then we'll go on break, whether it takes me 20 minutes, 10 minutes.
Watch it.
So we have about 10 minutes till the break is supposed to be. Let's do this because we have the damn van. Then we'll come back, we'll do the 3 tour videos, and then we'll do the courier and the Chiliad challenge in that session. And then tonight we'll do the police patrol and anything we don't. If I have enough free time, we'll start just making random content. Or we'll just hang out in the game, you know, it doesn't really matter. I gotta save about like 3 times, I think. There we get in. I wanna go up to the nice neighborhood all the way at the other side of town. That's the tour bus I'm going to use, by the way, guys. I'm going to use one of those, but I want to start on... I want to see if we can find one in Los Santos for that and start it on the street where you start the game. I think the plane tour I'll just start from an airport. The train tour I'll just start from, you know, any of the stations. It doesn't really matter. I wouldn't mind starting it all where it all began, down in Los Santos, all 3 videos if we can. Even the flight tour, I can, you know, I don't need to use the Hydra. We can always consider using something else, or we can always get the Hydra flight down there and start down there.
Get out of the way!
If you guys wonder what I'm doing, I'm going to the north side of town where there's a lot of properties. I'm hoping we're wasting all of our time of daylight trying to get up here. We've already lost like a whole minute or 2. I don't really care for these missions, to be honest. There's nothing, you know, I'm not going to get anything unique out of doing this. Except some cash in the game. And to be able to say that I did a burglary mission. They're repetitive, so there's no, you know, levels to it or anything like that. You just rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. You go up to any house, or like, how does this work? Here we go. I'm gonna rob this house right
The
here.
meeting's gonna start without me.
Or is there one over there? Can you break into these? It's a lot bigger. Nope. I'm gonna guess the best stuff is like all the way upstairs.
Hey, get the hell out of the way!
Now I'm gonna have to get another pedic. You'd hit.
Man, the cops are on the way. And then the game freaks out, and now I'm stuck walking here and I can't do anything, guys. Legit. Oh my god. Well, I had to cancel the burglary mission, guys, because I'm literally stuck. I'll try loading it, but the problem is I don't think that truck's going to be there anymore when we load back in. That was the dumbest burglary mission ever, because we literally just got screwed by the game.
Welcome.
I'll try and do another through it again real quick.
Welcome to San
Because we just drive up there and we haul ass. We could probably get a few minutes to do another attempt. But you guys see what you just break into the house, you try and steal stuff. If they catch you, they call the cops. And that sums that up pretty well. But I want to at least have one successful burglary to consider it complete, because there's no levels, hence, completing it once is good enough. I think if you're going for absolute 100% completion, you got to steal at least $10,000 and stuff, but there's no, nothing, I don't think you get anything out of it. You literally just do it for nothing. It's more so if you're not doing 100%, which I'm not, because I'm not doing all hidden packages and stuff, then you get the idea. It's more so just optional, in my view.
Come on now!
You gonna fix that?
What we're trying to do is... Gosh damn it, of course there's a solid wall there that you can't break. We're running low on time, so I need to hurry up and get to like the house region.
Got my uncle's car!
We're probably gonna barely get any time to burglarize, but whatever. We make a left and go straight across. There's a bunch of homes over there. I don't care what house we rob, honestly. I just want a successful burglary run. This house is up there, probably the nicest, but due to time, I don't know if it's worth going all the way up there. Because we'd have to go, let me see. If we go straight, make a right, then go straight, make a right, we could probably get up there pretty easily. I'll take that back. Let's rush. We'll get like 2 minutes to burglarize, pretty much, is the only downside of what I'm doing.
You have to stop for only your crap!
But at least there's a higher chance we'll get better stuff up there. We'll just ignore them because we're being out. We have limited time and I ain't messing this one up. So over here's where I live in the game. My house is right up here in this nice neighborhood.
Buddy, I got you.
So my goal is to pick a house up here. Is there any on the street we can rob? Gosh damn. We gotta check these on the left.
Man, look at this jackass!
Alright. I'm gonna go outside and then go upstairs. Because upstairs we'll probably find a lot more goodies. The only reason last time we didn't get a successful run is because it glitched me out in the kitchen. I think this is all we're going to be able to get with the amount of time we have left. So we got like 48 seconds. We might have enough time to grab one more thing. The cops are just going by at 5:30 in the morning. I'm loading up electronics from some house I'm robbing.
I'm too good for this!
Hey, move it, man! Hey, come on, out of the way! What are you doing?
Are we taking it back to where we like came from over there? As long as we get back and turn it in, it's a successful run, and I'm gonna end the stream at that point so we can go on break. I'll be gone for like 30 minutes from when we take the break and come back and continue on. I'll think over the logistics of what time we can end the late. I want it to be done around 6, but depending on when my dinner is, I can have some fluctuation in time. I'm gonna be able to pull 6:15 and I can still, be ready on time. So we'll see what happens. I'll think about it as we go based on what we get done and what we don't get done in the next session as well. So if we stay on the 6:15 but we get everything done, I'll do it. But if we, get everything done and it's 6 o'clock, we'll probably just call it a 6. Just throwing it out there for you guys to know. So once we turn this in right here, that's it for the burglary mission.
Get his number!
I mean, with any free time, we could do more, but for now, I consider burglary missions done for me. And there's no point in doing any more of them. There's no leveling to this, like I said. It's just like, you do it just to make some cash. Pretty sure we can't start another one at this time of day anyway. Yep. Let's go ahead and drive this to my house. I'm gonna buy this right here, I guess, because the closest property we can make a save. That's another thing I might do is on Saturday we'll do cheat codes for 30 minutes. Maybe we'll drive around the map and like buy every property in the game. We'll mop up anything we didn't do otherwise. So that's why I think we'll be pretty good on time.
My kids are home.
It's not like if it's sound repetitive or anything like that, guys. We just have a lot of goals, and I just want to make sure, you know, new people come in all the time, and I just want to make sure people know what, you know, what's going on.
You can move now.
$6,000 for this place, not bad. I wonder if we'll have a slanted window in the room like the outside displays, or if not. So we made our save, guys. We're going to go ahead and move into the final motions of the stream. First off, shout out to our Patreon supporter BVT, and thanks for being a member as well. Shout out to our other members, BFG Weekly Vlogs, Big Ian and J Smoke, and shout out to our super chatters, BFG Weekly Vlogs, Cam Surge, J Smoke. Appreciate the support. Otherwise, thanks for watching, like and sub. We'll catch you guys later. By the way, I forgot to make an announcement at the beginning of the stream. Congrats to Cam Surge for being our lead mod, and J Smoke for being our new co-lead mod. Looking forward to eventually growing our mods down the road and stuff like that. You know, once we get 2K, we might accept a fourth person, you know, slowly grow it with a good structure, and grow this channel hopefully to where we want to get it. Otherwise, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys. I'm going to start a brand new stream in 30 minutes or less. See you then.
Roller coaster! Woo-hoo!